And to plug us in is Sunny Leonard-Doozy. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
What's cooking in the, what's trending?
Well, we were talking about this earlier, and you've dropped your phone a couple times in the toilet.
Yes,
I've dropped mine in the sink.
Did I say that?
Oh,
your sink, I'm toilet.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know how that happened.
Well, everybody's done it. It's okay. Puddles, whatever. If you've ever done that, there's new technology in Edmonton that will now turn your phone into a waterproof device. Liquipel's liquid protection technology for phones and tablets opened its first North American storefront location at West Edmonton Mall. It uses a coating that bonds to the device on a molecular level inside and out. The process takes just about 25 to 30 minutes while you're shopping around the mall, and it protects against 90% of most water damage scenarios and costs between $60 to $100. I think well worth the investment, because you and I both know if you've lost a phone, it costs a lot more than that to replace it.
Oh yeah, and then especially if you have in fact dropped it in the toilet, you have to go and you have to be that person. You don't want to be that person.
No,
you don't want to be that person.
Everybody is that person, but nobody wants to be that person. Okay, so last week I showed you an app that you can climb Mount Everest from your phone.
Which was awesome, by the way.
Pretty cool. Okay, now this week I have an app that lets anybody be a mechanic. The demo of the new 3D app shows off its augmented reality 3D tracker. The app helps car owners navigate the ins and outs of their engines by displaying icons on engine parts. And a virtual hand even demonstrates how users can perform maintenance tasks such as adding oil. And they said this will be the perfect app for Google Glass, because you can put the glasses on, use your hands to do whatever you need to do in the engine, and it'll show you exactly where you need to go and what you need to do. So
this could be potentially awesome, or it could be potentially disastrous.
Big time fail, yeah. If you really don't know what you're doing with your car, maybe stay away from it.
I think this is the oil.
I think
I'm
that's
not
where
sure.
the hand says to go. Not so good. Okay, so I showed you the first ever Vine marriage proposal last week. Well, it's been one up this week with the first ever marriage proposal on Google+.
If you were my queen, I'd buy you 1,000,000 castles. Let's start our adventure together. Will you marry me?
Yes. The brief 26-second video shows Brian Nagy proposing to his girlfriend at Leeds Castle in England. And it's a romantic setting, but if you've ever seen someone wearing Google glasses, you'll know just how goofy he looked when he proposed.
If you were my princess, I'd buy you 1,000,000 castles.
It's romantic, I guess.
Is it though?
I mean,
like, then we'd live separately? Are you already saying that we need to live apart? Like, if you were my princess, we'd buy 1,000,000. And he's got the and she's backlit, and it's not even like, but I'm taking away from the romance. That's awesome.
Aside from all of that,
way to go, guys.
Yes.
Dude, thank you so much, sister.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break here, check in with Carla, who, of course, is getting things started over at Startup Edmonton. And we've got some pretty, jaw-dropping entertainment news coming your way. Michael Douglas laying it down.